I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep.
Oh yeah?
They're getting
Oh yeah?
twitchy.
Do bacteria need to sleep? Those motherfuckers are on the move 24/7.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Science, bitch.
Alright, so I did get some codex thingies. I'm not even going to talk to Mira down here. That's going to be unnecessary. What? Talk to Ventralis? Why do I need to talk to him again? Oh, okay, never mind. I know. Hopefully it's not glitched like last time, because that'd be really gay. Hopefully either the damn monster thing flew away or something, because otherwise, if that would be the case, then I'm royally fucked. I have no idea how I would fix that. So, I suppose I could save my game, and maybe that could do something. I don't know. But hopefully the problem is fixed. Otherwise, I'll just have to go down there without permission. Hopefully I will be able to. And if I have to kill everyone because they attack me, well, I guess it's the only way I can do it, right? Alright, so I will see you guys when I get up there. Oh, wait. Oh, Oh, right, I thought I had to go up an elevator, so never mind. Oh, good, it is fixed.
Yeah. Thanks for your help back there.
What? Are you kidding me? It was in the fucking floor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The attack just now. Where were you?
I killed the first one. That's gay.
You ever heard of keeping a reserve?
Thanks for the vote of confidence. If you don't want to help us here, why don't you go to the hot labs?
Jeez, I'm fucking sorry, dude.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in.
Gamble?
He'll lock
I
the
have
door behind
saved.
you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me
Oh,
both.
oh, really? You don't say, Shepard. All right, so what do I gotta do again? Oh yeah, I gotta go back to the. I gotta go back over here, not down that elevator yet.
Still gotta finish up here.
Now, I don't know if actually making the cure does anything for like future Mass Effect games, but hey, XP, right? And I want to mention something too. On the higher difficulties, I don't think there is an XP bonus, which is really unfortunate. But there is an XP penalty while in the Mako, and that's kind of lame. But it's like that on every difficulty. I kind of just pointed it out to myself after, like, oh, that's weird. Why am I only getting 54 XP for this guy? But when I was on foot, I got like 200. And then like there's certain things that give you 1,001 XP, but if you're in the Mako, they give you 400, which I don't get it. I don't know what the percentage is because everything seems to give something different. Tried to look it up, and I read one thing that said on hardcore it's 25%, on normal there's nothing, and on insanity it's 75% penalty for the Mako, but that's not the case. Even on normal there's a penalty, and it's definitely not 75%. Stop standing on my fucking feet. Aid station. Oh, more Medigel. Cool. All right, let's see. Which way? Okay, that is the mess hall. That's where the cure is. What's over here again? Oh, I don't need to go over there yet. Let's see. Where's a person to talk to?
I used to have nightmares like that.
Hey, Han Olar. What's up?
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
What?
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
There's no gore in this game. That's
I closed
bullshit.
the door. I killed her.
Well, to be fair, I mean, it sucks they had to do that, but I mean, if you waited, you both would have died. Which I guess to certain people, if you have, I guess maybe it would make you feel better in your last moments. I don't know. Oh man, my principles. Yeah.
If you hadn't, you'd be dead too.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Now, I mean, if you're running from zombies and you shoot the fat guy in the knee with your gun and let him die, that's a little different story. But people do crazy things when zombies are chasing them, and that's referring to The Walking Dead and probably any other movie that has done that.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Biotics, huh? Well, I'm a tech expert. All right, goodbye.
I'll be leaving now.
Come on, Shepard. Where's your I should go? Quick, report to the ship. We'll bang, okay? Alright, let's just override that. I kind of got turned around. I think it's this way. Yes, it is this way. Oh, I got codex. I'll go over these things.
The Elcor are a citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys.
You know, they need to make an Elcor Harry Potter edition. Angrily, Avada Kedavra, blah, blah, you killed Mom. You know, something stupid like that.
The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open.
Wow.
Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
Well, and to be fair, oxygen is actually poisonous to pretty much living things these days because it oxidizes their lungs or something. I know, that's at least what a friend of mine has told me. I guess it kind of makes sense, because before oxygen, you had these very simple creatures that lived for like ever, and then you have oxygen, which allows for more complex beings, but it kind of doesn't, they don't live as long. Let's see, aliens, extinct races.
Though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space. Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something never seen before or since, a species of spacefaring insects guided by a hive mind intelligence. Unfortunately, the Rachni were not peaceful, and the galaxy was plunged into a series of conflicts known as the Rachni Wars. Attempts to negotiate were futile, as it was impossible to make contact with the hive queens that guided the race from beneath the surface of their toxic home world. The emergence of the Krogan ended the Rachni Wars. Bred to survive the harshest environments, the Krogan were able to strike at the queens in their lairs and reclaim conquered council worlds. But when Krogan fleets pressed them back to their homeworld, the Rachni refused to surrender, and the Krogan eradicated them from the galaxy.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I'm fighting them right now, huh? Good job, Codex. And time for a save. Actually, technically, no, I don't need to save. I'm not on the hard difficulties. On Insanity in Hardcore, I saved after almost every gunfight. I was at 100+ saves, which normally, well, it's obviously not in this character, because I save just, I save when I'm getting off. I mean, I'm not playing as long in the sessions. Whatever. Typically, I would only, like if I'm playing by myself or whatever, I would typically only need, I'd roughly have 20 saves per character by the time I get to the end of the game.
You're not part of the crew.
Oh, gee, you're fucking brilliant. How'd you figure that out?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
I don't have a death wish. I have a license to death others. Yo. Ooh, a locked gray. Alright, so first I want to go in here. Oh, never mind, not that one. I think there's a locker to loot. No, a medical kit. That's, oh cool, one meta gel,
The sooner
huh?
we're off this frozen world, the better.
Really, Liara? You know, I've read that the Asari evolved from fish creatures. You should love this. Although, I guess fish don't really like... They wouldn't like ice. Never mind, then. Yeah, apparently the Asari, they have a tropical world or something? I don't fucking know. I'll just force the decrypt thing. Okay, make cure. Start mixing. Oh, no. Oh, wait, whoops. I forgot, I gotta... Oh, what the fuck? It just ended it. Okay. Yeah, this is so difficult. Jeez, if this all, if science class was this easy, I think I'd be at the Asian level or something. Oh, saving game. Oh, gee, I wonder what's gonna happen. A boss fight, a mini boss fight, a sub boss fight, or a bitch fight. I think it's gonna be a bitch fight. What do you guys think?
Your mission
oh,
ends
look
here,
at that,
Shepard.
a bitch.